Mayor. I want to thank everybody again for coming out and speaking. There are a lot of empty chairs here today, but I'm hoping that they watch later and know that their voices are being heard. I wanted to say, what a day yesterday. I heard and saw things that disturbed me, but unfortunately didn't surprise me. Even with my privilege, we had hard conversations at my house. And I know that those conversations are happening here in Las Cruces and throughout the country right now. We're going to have hard conversations here at City Council too. And I just want to let you know that going forward, to those who are afraid, I see you, I hear you, and I'm with you. Our Carino here isn't just empty, it means something, and it means that everyone is welcome here. And it's our job to hold the line against hate. So, and taking a hard detour into another conversation. So last week, I was lucky enough to meet with the governor, and that was a kind of a wild culmination of a bunch of just trying to talk to legislators and having the time to kind of hash out what our priorities were as a city, seeing where they were going. Interestingly enough, some of them got a little philosophical. Thank you, Nathan Small and Sarah Silva, for getting a little philosophical with me. And Jeff Steinborn and Joan Ferrari had some good conversations about what public safety might look like as well. I caught Joe Cervantes at a corner bakery, and I thanked him too for hopefully considering what we might need down here as well. With the governor, it was kind of a surreal moment. Everybody in the room stood and kept standing. I was there with Councilor Graham, and it was weird, and we're like, oh, okay, I guess we're not sitting, so this is going to be really quick. So my ask was what we already have on our legislative priorities was the library. Please consider what that looks like here. And thankfully, she was really stoked about that, which, whoa, yeah, me too. As you guys have heard on the dais a couple times from me, that is kind of my jam as well. And she talked about how not only is it a safe space, and I think we need safe spaces now, it's a place for workforce development. And she also strangely talked about the Dalai Lama and how the way to experience the world is through books. And I would say also the way to experience the world is to hear what people have to say, and I'm glad for people coming today. So I'm hoping that there's ways for us to support public safety in the ways that she expressed briefly in our meeting, and if we can also support things like alcohol harm, I think that's a great idea as well. I heard that earlier. I do ask that we do get an update on our active transportation. I saw that it's no longer published. I didn't know that either. That would be good to know. And MMC as well. I think that is, we are trying to actively follow it, and I can't without getting a bit of a report on that. And that's probably the longest I've ever spoken, so I'm just going to hand that off to people who are going to say this in a much nicer way. So thank you.